As we age, our bodies undergo certain natural changes. Muscle mass may decrease over time, joints may feel more sensitive, and recovery time may increase. In Japan, many elderly individuals prefer simple, warm, and easily digestible meals over strict diets. Soups, in particular, are an important part of their daily nutrition. Today, we'll look at 4 collagen-rich soups commonly found in Japanese home cooking. This video is for informational purposes only. It is not medical advice. We'll talk about gentle, sustainable habits, not quick fixes. Before we get to the video, I have a small request. Would you mind commenting where you're watching from and what time it is right now? I really enjoy reading these kinds of messages. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to subscribe and turn on all notifications. That way, you won't miss any new videos. If you're ready, let's get started. Collagen is a protein naturally found in our bodies. As we age, collagen production may slow down. In Japanese cuisine, collagen is typically consumed not as a supplement, but through traditional slow-cooked dishes. Why are soups preferred? They are warm and comforting. They are easy to digest. They support the body with fluids. They gently provide protein-rich foods. Soups are not a cure. However, they can be a comfortable and balanced addition to daily meals. 1. Tonjiru, pork and vegetable miso soup. My first encounter with Tonjiru in Japan wasn't in a restaurant, but in a small home kitchen. It was early in the morning. A large, simple pot was simmering on the stove. The aroma wasn't strong, but it was deep and familiar. Tonjiru is not considered a special dish in Japan. On the contrary, it is considered very ordinary. But that is precisely why it is valuable. Older Japanese people usually drink this soup not because it is good for them, but because they are accustomed to it. In most homes, Tonjiru is made once or twice a week, without fail. The pork is finely chopped. The vegetables cut large but soft. Everything cooks slowly, over low heat. I remember an elderly Japanese person saying, "This soup doesn't weigh down the stomach, nor does it weigh down the person." The most striking thing about Tonjiru is that it keeps you full without feeling heavy. It contains meat, but it is not overpowering. It is full of vegetables, but they are not raw. The miso just adds flavor. It does not dominate. Older Japanese people in particular usually consume Tonjiru with a small bowl of rice, a light pickle-like side dish, and a quiet meal. No one says they drink this soup for muscle or for collagen, but over the years, they have realized that this simple soup nourishes the body without weighing it down. Tonjiru is more of a habit than a recipe in Japanese cuisine. Quiet, unassuming, but long-lasting. Tonjiru is a hearty miso soup, commonly made in Japanese homes. Basic ingredients: thinly sliced pork, daikon radish, carrot, onion tofu, or konjac miso. Collagen, especially from the connective tissues of pork, transfers into the soup during slow cooking. Why do older people like it? It has a balance of protein and vegetables. It keeps you full without feeling heavy. It has a soft texture and is easy to chew. It is usually made in large pots and consumed over several days. 2. Chicken bone broth, toridashi. In Japan, toridashi is not usually considered a special dish. In fact, it often goes unnoticed. That's because it forms the background for most dishes. When you walk into a Japanese kitchen, you might see a simple pot simmering on the stove. There are no vegetables, no spices, just bones, water, and thyme. Toridashi is usually prepared several times a week, sometimes almost every day. This is especially common in homes where elderly people live, because this broth doesn't upset the stomach, it doesn't have a strong smell, can be drunk at any time of day. The words of a Japanese aunt have stuck with me. When I drink this broth, my body becomes quiet. Why is it so important? Toridashi can be made to drink on its own, but it also serves as a base for soups, vegetable dishes, and rice dishes. The goal in Japanese cuisine is balance, not intensity. Chicken bone broth achieves this balance. When simmered for a long time, collagen from the bones dissolves into the water. The mineral content increases. The water takes on a slightly gelatinous texture, but it never becomes heavy. Which chicken parts are used? In Japanese homes, specific parts are not usually selected, but parts rich in collagen are preferred. Chicken wings, chicken neck back, skeleton, skin-on pieces. Breast meat is almost never used, because the goal is not meat, but bone and connective tissue. The bones are first briefly soaked in boiling water, then rinsed and cooked for a long time in clean water. This ensures the broth is clear and light. This soup is one of the simplest and most basic recipes in Japanese cuisine. Basic ingredients: chicken bones, especially wings or carcass, ginger, green onions. Simmered for hours over low heat, collagen and minerals are released into the water. Why is it suitable for the elderly? It is light and soothing. It does not upset the stomach. It can be consumed on its own or used as a base for other dishes. 3. Fish head and bone soup. Arajiru. Fish dishes in Japan are generally unpretentious. Arajiru is exactly that. It is not found in a fish restaurant, but rather in home kitchens. After the fish is cleaned, the remaining head and bones are not thrown away. They are carefully set aside on the counter. This is because, in Japanese cuisine, these parts are considered one of the most valuable. A phrase spoken by an elderly Japanese man at a fish market has stuck with me. The flavor is hidden in the quietest part of the fish. Arajiru is usually made on the day the fish is purchased. So rather than a planned recipe, it is more like a natural follow-up meal. Especially for elderly Japanese people, it is prepared once or twice a week, depending on the season and the fish available. This soup is a way of appreciating the value of fresh fish. Fish heads, skin, and bones contain natural collagen, minerals, and flavor-carrying tissues. When simmered for a long time over low heat, the water becomes clear but deeply aromatic, neither heavy nor sharp. The purpose of arajiru is not to fill you up, but to balance you. It is usually consumed with a bowl of rice and a light vegetable dish. Commonly used fish: salmon yellowtail, sea bream. Basic ingredients: fish heads and bones, daikon radish miso or light soy-based seasoning. Fish skin and bones contain natural collagen. Why do older people prefer it? It is tasty, but not heavy. It is economical. It is soft due to long cooking. This soup reflects the Japanese culinary philosophy of avoiding waste. Arajiru has a soft texture, is easy to chew. Due to long cooking, does not strain the stomach. But most importantly, this soup gives a sense of habit. For Japanese seniors, arajiru nourishes not the body, but the rhythm. 4. Oden, daikon, egg, and fish-based soup. You don't need to search for a restaurant to encounter Oden in Japan. In winter, you can see an Oden pot quietly simmering even in front of small markets. But Oden's true home is still the home kitchen. Oden is not a dish made in a hurry. It is often prepared in the morning and left to simmer on low heat until evening. In fact, there is a common saying in Japan: Oden gets better the longer it waits. Although Oden is generally known as a winter dish, it is made year-round in many Japanese homes. Oden is usually made in the fall and winter months, once a week, sometimes less frequently. There is no set day for it in every home. But when the weather turns cold, it becomes a natural choice, especially for the elderly. The importance of Oden comes not from the individual ingredients, but from the fish-based broth that simmers for a long time. This broth is usually based on fish flakes, fish cakes, a light dashi made with fish bones. This broth, simmered for hours on low heat, acquires a soft, slightly gelatinous, easy-to-digest texture. Oden is filling, but not heavy. The fish-based broth, simmered for a long time, creates a gelatinous and soft texture. Why is it suitable for the elderly? It has a very soft texture. It is simple and soothing. Portioning and reheating is easy. These soups are not miracles. They won't build muscle overnight. But as part of a balanced lifestyle, they can gently support protein intake, they can help protect joints and connective tissue. They provide warm and nourishing meals. What I shared in this video is based on habits that have been part of Japanese home cooking for many years. Every body is different. It's important to consider your own needs before making any changes to your diet. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Please write in the comments, which of these soups would you like to try? See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.